You mentioned that she's not coming in with a lot of confidence, Lauren Davis. She started last year 17-9 through May, was at that career high, and then 3-13 from June on. Just a really rough end of 2017, 0-2 coming into this event, so a great turnaround here in the first couple of rounds.
Next, for service.
Both players are a little susceptible with their second serve, so we'll see a lot of aggressive returning. That not so on that one there for Halep. She's got the feet moving yet.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right, and so you might see a little bit of that here today in terms of just making some rough swings on those second serves, knowing that that can be a weakness. Nice finish.
Very disciplined rally there from both players. Most of these balls are landing mid-court, just through the center, just risk-free, and then that last one just goes for a little bit more on this forehand. That's the weapon. That's the side that Davis will hit much of her winners from.
That being said, that backhand can be very good.
Solid. Yeah, nice to have it. And many of the players, very solid off the backhand. They'll dictate, they'll push the ball around with that backhand. Just wait patiently to get themselves in a good position to then be super aggressive with their forehand.
Davis pulled off of it, thinking that backhand was going to sail out wide. It catches just enough of the line.
Terrific shot from Halep there.
The pace on that backhand wing
Yeah.
can be intimidating.
It just skidded through there, didn't it?
Yeah, stayed nice and flat.
Great slow-mo of the eyes of Davis just before contact point there on her serve.
Nice hold for Davis to get the proceedings started.
Just testing each other out early on the first couple of games, just also trying to get some momentum and flow in your own game. Get a feel for the ball, get a feel for the conditions. Lauren has not played inside Rod Laver Arena this year. Played a few times in this big stadium though. She's unfortunately come up against Sam Stosur a couple of times here at the Australian Open and not winning either of those matches.
What?
So a double fault apiece here.
13.
A little trouble
mentioned-
for Halep.
Sorry, Mike, you mentioned that Halep bought her clothes, or she paid for those clothes, so at least you know there's Darren Cahill, Simona Halep's coach. So you can see what she likes. She
Yeah.
likes red. If you pay for clothes, you know this is what she wants to be wearing. So very simple clothing.
It's what
Green
she wore in
lines.
Shenzhen
Yeah.
on the way to the title there.
You got to keep wearing the one that you win in.
Exactly. Really good change of pace there from Lauren Davis, pushing Halep off of the baseline. Grabs a break chance.
Oh, smart play there from Lauren. Just waiting out for an opportunity. So these balls are deep. This one's a little shorter. She can move in on the back end side, test that movement of Halep. Terrific drive volley.
Oh, on a break chance too. To deuce.
Deuce.
Take a good look at it here from our net cam.
Oof.
Spinning. Fate hangs in the balance. The amount of spin that she put on that ball, though, just kept rotating, rotating, trickling over, and a game point now for Halep.
What? Game, Halep.
So it's one game all. Tough hold for both. Both games going to deuce. 8 minutes in,
One
one all.
Oh, that's the toughness, isn't it, of Simona Halep. Under pressure straight away. Puts in a very good serve here. Great action. Really goes for this one down the center, down the tee. High ball toss. Good loading there on the legs and gets up. Nice action there. There's the back leg. That's what drives the racket head.
Love 15.
Second backhand unforced error for Lauren Davis. 89% win predictor for Simona Halep in this match.
I like that win predictor. It's a
Love 13.
interesting summation of an algorithm, and so much information is put into that, but that seems pretty fair considering we're looking at the #1 player in the world up against the number 76.
Let's see how aggressive Halep wants to be here.
Lat, second service.
And that's why she's tight on her serve, Davis. Oh, she's really pushing Halep out on that backhand side. A lot of the
15,
traffic
13.
has been directed out there, and you could see Halep not comfortable when she really loaded out wide on that left ankle.
And so again, once again, she's stretched out wide on that backhand wing, goes for it all.
30 off.
Obviously part of the game plan put together by Davis and her coach, Jorge Torero. And you really want to test it early, don't you?
Absolutely. Terrific serving from Lauren. Just 137, but she
40-30.
sees where Halep is standing. She's a little bit behind that baseline, and it just creates space to drift that serve wide. I love the basketball between the legs. It's such an American thing, Mike. we don't do that here.
Oh, you've got one guy who does it, Nick Kyrgios.
That's true. Oh, well, he loves basketball.
He does. There's the backhand
terrific.
up the line.
Great shot from Davis, just stepping in and taking a little time away from Halep there. Smart play. Beautifully struck.
You like the point, everything except for the finish for Lauren Davis, don't you?
15 off.
Yeah, terrific rally there. She got good depth on that forehand, got Halep moving. Just was a little risky trying to get the timing off that last shot there.
You get the sense that Davis is trying to, again, just take away a little bit more time. Obviously, you know, with Halep, the great feet, but you're wanting to test it early, really put in some work on that ankle. A little bit more so than you normally would against Halep.
Well, that hurts when she lands on the left foot there after the serve.
That's punishing stuff. And now it's Lauren Davis who's on the ground. Second time she's had to retie that left shoe.
You okay?
We've heard so much about screeching and players making noises as they play. Simona Halep actually makes a lot of noise every time she hits the ball too, but it's not the same screech or loudness. No one talks about Halep.
Mm-mm.
Sasnovich was the player that played against Ash Barty the other night. Darren will be watching carefully throughout this match with his player. But Sasnovich is a young player, and gee, she makes an awful loud noise. From me watching, I did not enjoy it.
Sasnovich going to be in action a little bit later over on High Sense today. You're looking for a little noise.
Yeah, she's playing some mixed doubles. That doesn't help the mindset for the serve.
It's a great swing. Once again, the backhand up the line. Second backhand winner for her.
15 all.
Just covers this so well, doesn't she? Love the take back. It's nice and early. Just great preparation. So comfortable on that backhand down the line.
Just missing. Once again, it's the backhand, though, that does the damage. Her ability to stretch Halep out wide.
Yeah.
She has it lined up, just a miss.
Yeah, this one, the one previous was the one that set up the dabbing. She just got Halep moving wide. 3 in a row, missed the last one.
Yeah, just got up on her a little bit. Precision stuff from Simona Halep to draw the 2 break chances.
Yeah, perfect point there from Halep. I
15,
like a
14.
player when they can attack down the line into the backhand side of an opponent. You know there's a very good chance you're going to get a drive volley. You can see end range there. She's only short, 5'4", doesn't have the reach.
Once again, it's the backhand up the line doing the damage from Lauren Davis. Fights off one of the break
13,
chances.
14.
One more to come.
Again, good sensei, good vision from Davis. Just sees that her opponent is in a little trouble here. Gonna send that ball up high. Let's move in for a drive volley again. Play.
The forehand, however, lets Lauren Davis down, and Halep draws first blood. 3-2, middle of the first.
Love 13.
Just start to finish, Davis controlling that point. Halep doing what Halep does. Incredible defensive effort,
Love
but nice composure from Davis to find the forehand on the finish.
Yeah, absolutely. Great defense, as you said, from Halep. Just love the work rate from this young lady. Works so hard. We saw a stat
15, 13.
just half a minute ago or so. We're in the 5th game. We're in the 6th game, I should say, and it was the first unforced error for Halep. That's how tight and tough she is.
Her comfort taking that backhand up the line is just fantastic. Break chances for Davis to get it right
15,
back.
14.
Well, rallies and shot making like this starts to just get inside your opponent's head, because you could see Halep just edging over on that backhand side, expecting that to the backhand.
Which is a bit surprising
Yeah.
considering we've seen Davis
Yeah.
so comfortable with the backhand line.
Why she's not perching herself a little bit more in that backhand quarter. Oh, that's
Wow.
leg drive.
Davis.
We know that ankle
Three
is sore,
games
and
off.
she has said throughout the last couple of matches that she's just blocked out the pain, but it's so hard when you're trying to push up on that left ankle. She's got torn ligaments in there. She's a warrior just to push through the pain. Doesn't complain.
Left for service.
You wonder now, we're thinking about it, she struggled when she was pushed out wide on the backhand side. Maybe that's why she's cheating a little bit, expecting the backhand cross just to cover that so she doesn't have to work as hard stretched out to her left.
Oh, phenomenal movement from Halep.
Davis is challenging.
Ball was called in.
Oh my goodness, to just see how this young lady, the #1 player in the world, the reason why she's there to turn defense into attack like this. Precision hitting from Halep.
Love 15. Davis has 2
You
challenges.
cannot
remaining.
teach that movement. I first saw Simona Halep when she was
15 on.
just barely 14. I was the captain and coach of the Junior Fed Cup for the Australian team, and my players were all around 16, 17 because it's an under-18 event, and Halep was the #1 junior in Europe at the time, 14. She was so good, an unbelievable mover at that time. Everybody was saying, watch this young lady.
30, 15.
You just knew there was a big future in front of her.
Forehand line again. Confident playing here and confident swinging from
40,
Lauren
15.
Davis. Just stepping into the court, taking a rip, actually a little slide out wide. It's well done. Fantastic turnaround here. Lauren Davis continues to go after her shots. Noses out in front.
Ball
4-3.
change, please.
I think as a coach, though, Louise, you always like to see when you're up against the world #1, are you willing to shoot your shot, as they say?
Yep.
And that's what we're seeing from Lauren Davis, just not afraid in the moments to step up and take a crack.
Well, she knows she's got to drive the match. If she's to sit back and just become a little too passive. Halep will certainly enjoy that. She'll go for it. Both players very intuitive, particularly Simona Halep. You don't get to be #1 in the world without a huge serve and not being a big, super aggressive player. She is a very good thinker, student of the game.
It's well done. Right back behind Lauren Davis. Chance for 4-all.
40-15.
Oh, this is just smart play because a little hair like Lauren Davis loves running open court. Very hard to stop and go back against the movement there.
Cain Halep.
Second ace of the match for Simona Halep.
4
Rights the
games
ship
off.
to 4-all.
Oh, those ladies love that ace. They're loving their day out. All girlfriends, no doubt, at the tennis.
67% for Halep so far. Serve percentage, Lauren Davis, 64. It's about where you expect both of them to be. This is where you start to learn about how clutch a player can be.
Well, they're the calculated risks that Lauren Davis must make. Great touch here. This one just fades enough to make it for a difficult catch for Halep. Just enough slice for that one to die.
Once again, a toss issue for her. I believe that's 3 or 4. And just as you mentioned a little bit earlier, just that little seed of doubt, maybe when it comes to a huge moment, if you're serving at deuce or you're serving break point down, second serve, you start to think about that toss. You hate to see those things from a player.
$30-15.
Yeah, great depth, great solid hitting and a little mojo there, just showing total belief there.
40-15.
Davis, good character, 11 shots.
She's won 9 of the 14 rallies of 9 shots plus, as Lauren Davis.
Good stat.
Yep.
Just wonder, there's
40-13.
a couple of things that Lauren Davis hasn't done. She hasn't beaten a #1 player in the world. She hasn't been to the 4th round of the Australian Open. I just wonder.
She's actually never been to the 4th round of any Grand Slam. This is where she's been stopped a few times.
That's got to be in the back of her mind.
Well done by Davis to track down some of the biggest balls of the day from Simona Halep. 5-4. Halep serving from behind the rest of the way.
Well, that's where the questions will be asked of, well, either player, really, whoever gets through, but particularly Simona Halep, she'll be challenged because as we go deeper in this event, you get players who can penetrate through the court, more pace.
Love 13.
And sitting in the next round is Naomi Osaka. If she is to get past Barty, she has some power, that young lady. Oh,
Wow.
what a big moment that was for
15-13.
Davis. She's been making that shot all day. That would have given her 40 love.
Love the willingness, though. She goes right back to it, not afraid. Set points, Lauren Davis.
15-14.
1 for 3 so far on her break chances today. Lauren Davis set away from her best ever result at a Grand Slam, 6-4 in the first. And that's what you don't want to see, a little nervy start for Lauren Davis. You saw during the recap there, just trying to meditate in between sets. Keep cool, keep calm. Pretty natural to start thinking about what happens if you're able to get through a match like this and the magnitude of this win. Misses her first 3 serves. Halep smartly just going after that, a very safe target with that return. The forehand just up the line. And you can see things have changed. Halep still actually a bit of a favorite here in the second set, but not nearly as much. 3 missed first serves for Lauren Davis.
Does the win predictor put in the fact that
15,
Halep's
13.
got that ankle injury? I think the computer can't work that one out. I'm sure it's not put in there.
Algorithm's not my strength, Lou.
Yeah, she's not comfortable out when she's pushed deep in that
30 all.
backhand side. Halep, you can just see, you feel that she doesn't want to push on that.
Yeah, so crucial for Davis to make sure she continues to find that first serve, just to make sure she doesn't give Halep anything to start attacking, start dictating.
Game Davis.
It's well done. 9th winner overall, 3rd on the forehand wing for Simona Halep. I think part of it, though, Louise, is the continued lack of depth from Halep that she might normally get. Just with that lack of full strength on the legs, that's allowing Davis to have a couple more opportunities to step into some of these balls.
Yeah, absolutely. She can't get quite the same ground force reaction.
Much better. I think she realizes she's just got to be that tad bit more aggressive here.
Oh, missed opportunity there from Davis. She got there with so much time to control this one. What a great shot for Halep here, one of the fastest players in Davis. Just kind of a little confused for options in a way, Halep.
Game, Halep.
Simple hold to 1-all. Yeah, absolutely. You put that at 30-all in that game, and then suddenly anything can happen.
Well, Davis has got the momentum at the moment, and she's got her tail up. She's feeling good.
Fault.
That's just perfectly set up again. The backhand just right into the Halep body. Easy finish with the forehand.
15 love.
It's just too good.
Just such solid rally balls from Lauren Davis. You saw the depth of the shot before, pushing Halep back. Just looking for that forehand. Terrific.
15 all.
Backhand is very good at setting up the forehand side when she can get around and hit her forehand. She's got a few more options on that. Through the eyes of Darren Cahill, what he is seeing at the moment. Is that a slight shake of the head? It's almost a look of resignation out here. She knows that there's so much work to do to win this match, and is her body able?
It's just so not in Halep's nature really to go after things so aggressively, so early within a point. And she gets pushed off the baseline again by Lauren Davis. Punishing there.
This is exactly the matchup, though, that Lauren Davis loves. She's
40-30.
playing a player that she can enjoy moving. She loves a real battle where she's not being hit off the court. She's got time to set up her plays, to move the ball. That's an unbelievable point from Halep, but again, Davis so close to even making that last ball, doing some running there, just having a little breath.
But you can see, you can just sense this change from Halep going after these returns aggressively, knowing First 2 or 3 swings, she's just got to go after it. It's just this battle to take back the baseline from Davis, and Halep does have a break chance.
Advantage, Halep. Game, Halep.
Wow. Shocker there from Lauren Davis.
Halep lead by 2-1. Fitting love.
Well, this is critical right now just to see how Lauren Davis approaches the next couple of games. What a turnaround. Just seems to have had a little lapse in concentration and also how she's feeling.
I can't remember seeing this kind of just a switch from a player who's clearly in great shape and not a overly physically taxing day, you would think.
Yeah.
Game points for Halep. And for someone who relies on her feet, her ability, that high work rate, as much as Lauren Davis does.
Well, it's really odd, but perhaps it's happening for the second time at the Australian Open for Simona Halep. She was 5-2 down against Destiny Aiva, and she called the trainer on court. She started hyperventilating. She said she couldn't breathe. Her heart was racing. Probably not to the same extent, but a little similar for Lauren Davis.
And Halep realizing it and realizing she needs to go through the middle of the court when stretched out wide there.
Well, Simona Halep would be recognizing this. She's just got to put the ball in solidly at the moment. Just go back at Davis. Just racking up some unforced errors now, the American.
Another double fault, third of the set. What a collapse.
Darren Cain would be just shaking his head because he thought his player was in all sorts of trouble.
She's been reaching at her abdomen a little bit as well.
30-all.
Huge moment here. Has to find a hold just to keep things competitive in this second set.
needed that first serve.
40-30.
He's hanging on here.
Game, Davis.
She does get the hold, gets it to 3-2. See if she can settle back down. A lot more, as she again clutches her abdomen, does Davis. A lot more of her shots are just coming through the middle. Huge miss for Halep there.
15-all.
Again, in between points, and Davis is trying to close her eyes, settle herself back down.
Good rallying from Halep.
30-15.
She knows she's got to bring that intensity at the moment, and it's getting frustrated here. Davis, not the same movement that we saw in the beginning of
all.
the first set.
Work rate is way down.
$40-15.
8 unforced errors midway through the second set, compared to just 13 in set number 1 for Davis.
Yeah, much better return there from Lauren.
40-13.
Just limiting the risk, going back through the middle.
There's that forehand up the line that we saw throughout the first set. Deep breaths here from Lauren Davis. To deuce.
Well, she's having to give absolutely everything she's got in the tank at the moment, Lauren Davis. Takes a little risk on that one, and you can just see the grimace on the face there of Halep on that backhand again.
You know, go through my head here is Lauren Davis has to think to herself, put in 20 minutes of work.
Yeah.
And just go after it here. Not feeling well. Just see if you can give everything for 20 minutes, get through. Great chance to level us. That's a ball she's able to track down just a little bit. Now Halep talking to herself quite a bit. Talking to Killer up in the stands. Deuce.
Oh, good play. She knows she's got to perform right here and now, Simona Halep. If she loses this game,
Advantage, Halep.
she would be in all sorts of trouble. Just showing some qualities of why she is the #1 player in the world at the moment.
Halep starting to win the longer points now. Through the last 4 over 9 shots.
Halep lead by 4
Aaron
against 2.
Cahill showing his concern.
Well, maybe appreciation for her effort.
And that was a lot of effort there from Lauren Davis to create that break chance. And comes up just a little bit short.
Oh, she's only 5'4", Mike.
Indeed, Lou. Story of her life.
Yep. Some things even you want, when you want them to change, they just don't. Oh, went for the backhand down the line. Just legs weren't quite as stable.
And we talked about it earlier with Davis sensing that there was blood in the water, and now you can tell that Halep knows there's blood in the water as well. A couple of really potent returns. She continues to draw errors out of Davis. And that one's just unforced. 3 break chances for Simona Halep. She reaches down at the abdomen once again. Looked almost like the left hip. Oh, that's just punished.
Well, she's going to try to do something here to stay in this game. Takes that one early. Up off the rise.
That was not an easy shot. Little punch, backhand. Fights off all 3 break chances to deuce.
Deuce.
Yeah, she had to make her mind up quickly here. Nice little footsteps to get in on top of this one. That's a difficult shot. Just drops a little bit more than what she would have liked.
It's a lot of heart right now being shown by Lauren Davis.
Advantage, Davis.
Well, she's kept this
Cain, Davis.
second set tight with 2 incredible holds. Draws the air again with high pace on that backhand.
This match is just so close. It's so even in its balance. Both of these players have won 54 points. That one's just going to 55 now, but 7 unforced errors and almost the same points won. It's interesting, the predictor at the beginning of the match was 89% favouring Simona Halep. Then it went to 55-45 after the set. It's got to be almost 50-50.
Well, the thing about the computer algorithms, though, it can't check that ankle. It can't check Lauren Davis's abdomen.
Yeah.
Although we're headed that way. I think we're getting to a point where computers are going to be dominating us in some way.
They'll know our emotions before we do.
Challenge the call. Left service line, ball was called out.
Challenge from Halep here.
Game, Halep.
Maintains her break lead, 5-3.
Halep lead by 5 games
Only
to 3.
faced that one scare here in the second
Halep has
set
2
on serve.
challenges remaining.
So game away from splits. All right, Tadero has to be wondering exactly what's happening physically as well, although you might have known about something heading into the match. You would expect that from a coach, wouldn't you, Lou?
Yeah, absolutely. Great play. Sees the opening there. Aggressive movement.
15 love.
Take that opportunity. Got to do that a little bit more again, Lauren Davis.
Davis takes just a look down. The aggressive return once again from Halep. Good target, about 2 or 3 inches inside the baseline. Davis just unable to catch up. That, for me, is the biggest difference for Halep in the second set, is her willingness to go after those returns more aggressively. She makes Davis hit the volley, and Lauren comes up with it.
Well, just see the movement there from Halep, just impinged a little. Smart play from Davis. Good pick up there, good hands. Not an easy volley, that one, really dipping. Wow, what a game here for the young American.
14-15.
She's going after that backhand much earlier in the point as well now, trying to shorten things. Another backhand winner for her.
Left for service. Not sure. Davis challenging the call, right service line.
Going to challenge it.
Ball was called out.
It would be the 4th double fault of the set for Lauren Davis. Just caught enough of it.
Replay the point.
And again, that early in the point backhand, the savior for her right now. Tries to cut off just a little bit too much.
I like the mentality. I like the play. Just brings such a different dimension to her game, that willingness to come forwards, force Halep to do something a little bit more.
She's now 9 of 12 net points on the day. Halep 3 for 3. Forehand gets away from her.
30 love. Net for service.
Oh, it's the backhand again that sets things up. Just has missed on 2 finishes here. The volley, now the forehand has Davis. Set points, Simona Halep.
Net for service.
Just catches the baseline. A hold to love for Simona Halep. I think what's going to tell the story for me here in this third set, Lou, is just who's going to be the one to hit the first big ball strike. Who's going to be the one to say, I want to step up and dictate the points? You saw that Halep was able to start doing that more and more in the beginning of that second set. Davis tried to catch up, wasn't able to turn the corner. But that seems like it's going to be the real test here in the third.
30 love.
Halep just says to Darren Cahill, 3 forehands. Three forehands and a backhand. There again, first strike. Lauren Davis goes after the return.
Well, and it really got what it deserved, because the serve was 120, the return was 132. It's about picking the direction coming from Halep. The serve does not come down that fast, and if she's getting her body weight behind it and can generate pace, it makes for a very difficult first shot for Halep.
Davis once again the aggressor, sprays the forehand, however. Good work from Halep just to extend the point.
Well, she was the aggressor in that second set and the first set, but it was in those critical moments where just one or two extra unforced errors were the undoing for Davis.
Again, just extending the point is Simona Halep.
40-15.
Oh, chose the wrong shot there, I think, to hit there. Very front on, weight going backwards. I think she thought it was going a little higher than what it was. Should have hit a drive volley off that. Handled that around the shoulder height.
Challenge quickly from Halep. Looks like it will be her third double fault. But her first since the first set. I think we've only had one successful challenge here today. Not a great percentage for our two players.
Game Halep.
Relatively easy holds here with 2-1 all.
Yeah, smart change up there. She'd been really focusing on that forehand side of Davis. Starting to see Halep also just hit the top part of her legs, just trying to keep the legs alive.
That's just a little sluggish from Davis.
Love 14.
On that shot she hits so well, that backhand up the line.
Pretty amazing though, because she hit 5 good ones before that. Just she's being tested by Halep.
Yeah, that one. That one, yeah. I have it there. Yes, it's long.
He's such a character,
He
the
is.
umpire.
Gianluca Moscarella. Oh, she missed it! The effort from Halep just to continue to make Davis hit one more ball. And Davis, wide open court, comes up short. Super tight.
Yeah, she can't believe that. Oh, she
Looks like she's just sucked on a lemon.
Yeah, she had the whole court.
Yep.
Just needed a breath of air just to push that over. So close.
This is where Halep got the break in the second. She'll have chances here in the third. Broken to love is Lauren Davis. And Simona Halep now controls her destiny. 2-1 in the third.
Love.
What are you thinking, Mike? Is it leaning towards the #1 player in the world a little more favorably?
I think it's toppled over. And you think back to those first few games of the second set, ever since that moment where Lauren Davis started showing some signs of weakness physically, Halep's controlled it. She's faced one break point since then, that game where Davis used all of her effort, all of that energy just to get that one little glimpse. Otherwise, all Halep.
Yep.
Forehand again as Davis is pulled out wide, sails on her, and that's again some of those moments that she had in the first set, her ability to hit balls on the run and step in, and it's just not there. Eight straight points, make it 9 straight points right now for Simona Halep, the streak. Pulled that wide again.
Yeah, she's been entertaining some 3-set matches, though, so far here at the Australian Open. Too many errors, too many unforced errors now just racking up. Strangely enough, in her second match against Petkovic, lost the first set 6-4, then won the next 2 sets, love and love. Great play. And she must have done a lot of that against Andrea Petkovic, who is a fierce competitor, to win the last 2 sets. Love and love. That is phenomenal. Great play here. Does not miss that volley. Saw the most painful miss of a volley from Davis just in the last game.
And that's the kind of miss that the wide open court, as Halep challenges this call, that's the kind that just sucks out your soul.
Yeah.
And it's hard to get back into that game, and you lose it for about 5 minutes, and it's tough to get back. Just a tad bit long, again, unsuccessful on the challenge for Simona Halep.
Halep has 1 challenge remaining.
Oh, wow. That is incredible movement from Simona Halep. She can continually play long rally after long rally. She has not lost a set so far at the Australian Open until today. And her opponent has played 2 3-set matches, but they've almost been on the court the same amount of time, which is hard to believe.
Backhand up the line, the weapon of choice in the first set.
40-30.
Been outstanding today. This backhand, great preparation. Takes this one early.
Quite a work rate right now for Lauren Davis to stay alive, but Halep in control. 3-2, middle of the
Ball
third.
change, please. Love 14. Net, second service.
That's just fantastic. The point reset by Simona Halep. And Davis once again finds a finish with this forehand. Unreal.
She have one last ditch effort here. Can she just bring something back? Lauren Davis. She is a little fighter. That one will hurt. That is a no
15-13.
miss return at this point if she wants to get into this match.
Two errors off the forehand wing for Simona Halep in this game at 2 break chances.
Wow, what a turnaround. Goodness me.
You know, that's a difficult ball considering you have missed a couple of forehands pushed out wide. To take that risk there. Second break chance. Gets herself out of some trouble to deuce. Davis now 0 for her last 3 break chances.
Well, whoever's been the most brave in this game has been rewarded. 2 big forehands from Halep, and then
Advantage, Davis.
Lauren Davis going on the charge. Great forehand drive volley here. Terrific play.
She looked like she ran out of legs. The ball was called long.
Called it out. It's out like this. You didn't hear. The line umpire called out and the ball is out.
Yeah, that was several inches long. There's no doubt about it.
Gee, but I'm just glad that the poor little ball boy there just didn't nearly get clocked here by Lauren Davis. He runs across the court. There's nearly a collision there.
Wow.
Thank you.
Wow. Lucky young man.
Yeah.
Once again, she just goes after it. She has never shied away from going for her shots. Another break chance, number 4.
Advantage, Davis.
She can't be looking at the 39 errors that she's made throughout this match, but she could be looking at the 28 winners. Can she hit a few more of them, Davis? Oh, no, it goes on the error tally. It's the 40th unforced error for Lauren Davis. Just see Halep really feeling her legs, though, at the moment.
What?
One of the unforced errors coming on the forehand wing for Simona Halep.
Advantage, Davis.
She's managed to keep that under wraps here, but in this third set, now 4 unforced errors on the forehand wing. Incredible point of the match, and Lauren Davis has earned her way back. 3-all, middle of the third.
Wow. Oh, wow. And the crowd are absolutely loving this. You heard them say
Brian Davis.
about 4 or 5 times.
3
wow,
games all.
how these players were able to scramble and keep balls in the court. Well done, Lauren Davis.
Talked about Halep and her ability to extend points,
Wow.
but Davis showing it there, break point. And what a way to start the next game as well, showing she's there, she's physically ready, mentally ready
15 love.
to 15 love.
Well, smart play to move forwards and try to find a way to move in and look for a shorter rally there from Davis.
And those are tired legs, understandably.
15-all.
That will be well noted from Halep.
Halep slipping ever so slightly. Davis minds the slip and finds the forehand up the line
13-15.
once again.
Wow, just such great quality here. So measured on this forehand down the line. Davis not going through the lines.
30 all.
It's always going to be a little susceptible. That second serve, particularly under pressure.
She's only won 10 of her 30 second serve points on the day. And 2 of 9 here in the set.
Wow.
Which leads us to this 30 all, second serve. What a time for a free point, a complete mishit from Simona Halep.
40-13.
How much pressure on this first serve here for Davis?
Lauren Davis showing a ton of heart, has nose back out in front of the world number one. 4-3 in the third. And Davis will take it.
Lofton.
Halep didn't even turn around, just walked back to get the next ball.
All.
8 winners, 16 unforced errors in the set for Lauren Davis. She's the aggressor. She's dictating play.
Oh, what a shot.
Yeah.
Too tough from Halep. Just
30-15.
absolutely burns those shoelaces of Lauren Davis off that shot.
Out. 40-15.
It's the 20th unreturned serve for Simona Halep. Game points. Unbelievable with that backhand flattened out, crushed cross.
40-30.
What a weapon. That's where a lot of the forehand errors have come, though, in this third set, when she is pulled out wide with that forehand, and they are sailing on her a little bit.
Yeah, that left arm just comes open, but it's certainly the more difficult shots. Many of the girls on the WTA Tour, that's the one, that running wide forehand.
Just about to hit the 2-hour mark. We've hit it. Incredible effort here from these two as Lauren Davis serves 4-all.
Well, it's just finding the balance, isn't it, for Lauren Davis? That ratio between going for winners and just pressing that little bit too much that's been hurting her today. Just those extra errors. Will they rise here?
Take that shot. It's an aggressive error.
15-all.
Will she just press that little bit too much, though? against the #1 player in the world. She has to go out after it, though. That's been her trademark the whole way throughout this match today.
I think Davis might want to challenge that. Might as well, just to give yourself an extra bit of breathing room, but that's just fantastic from Simona Halep.
15-30.
She's got a glimpse. Yeah, just inside the line. No need to challenge there. Wearing Lauren Davis down through that point. Two early point errors for Lauren Davis. Simona Halep.
15-14.
Two break chances.
A good serve. Absolutely needed it there. Having a chat to herself,
13-14.
Simona Halep. Just imperative for her to make the return.
Simona Halep just pushing Lauren Davis around, and she breaks. It's a shot she wants. Steps in, takes a crack at the forehand up the line. Scratch your head. That is a head scratcher. Second of the set for Halep, fourth of the day.
Oh, she's worked hard to be the aggressive one, Lauren Davis, and Halep just feeling the pressure there.
15-30.
Winning more points off that second serve.
But just 4 of 11 here in the set. Just a little bit much there from Davis. Stretched out wide.
30 off.
2 points away now.
Yeah, good play. It's been prevalent and so great for this young lady today, Lauren Davis. That backhand down
13-14.
the line. And a break point opportunity here.
fighting to the last and gets the break back again. 5-all.
I don't want this to finish, Mike. This has been such a great match. Just so well contested physically and mentally. It has been a battle right from the beginning, but just doing anything to stay in these rallies here. Lauren Davis, the fist pump, the attitude just being appreciated by this crowd.
Thank you.
What a get by Simona Halep. Are you kidding me?
Love 15.
Unbelievable. I'll hit something great, but then you're going to hit something back better. That was tough. Just couldn't quite give it enough direction there. I think both of these players would be saying to themselves, you've got to get to a point in a match where you say, win or lose this match, I am fighting and I'm absolutely enjoying playing at the moment.
I don't know that either one of these two are enjoyable to play against. This is exhausting.
They'd be loving competing, though. The
For sure.
feeling, they would love it.
Just to push into the open court. What a time for a dropper from Simona Halep.
Well, if Darren
15-13.
Hales didn't have a lump in his throat off after that, he'll bring that up. Why? How did you do that at that moment? Well done, Halep.
Gave herself just a little bit of margin there. Halep with chances to get the break right back. Two of them.
15-14.
Well, both of these players have been vulnerable on their service, and it's just amplifying here under that. This little extra pressure here now.
Second serves continue to be vulnerable for both players. Halep will have a second opportunity to serve for the match in a moment here in Melbourne.
Lead by 6 games to 5.
Backhand got up and just incredible directional control there from Davis.
Oh, Halep was just hoping she was going to have a little breathing space for this first point, but not so. Through the eyes of Darren Cahill.
Is he breathing at all? Just good work from Halep. Open court to open court to open court, making Davis work. The winner count only at 16 for the match, but forced errors 33.
Many of those forced errors as well, Mike, have come after a good 10, 12, 15 shot rally.
Net for service.
Unbelievable. 2 break chances for Lauren Davis.
Yeah, just when
15,
one
14.
throws a punch in, the other one responds very quickly.
Full-on aggression from Lauren Davis to break back again. 6-all. Down a break 3 times in this 3rd set. She just keeps finding ways.
Well, unbelievable from Lauren Davis. The last time they played was some 4 years ago, and she was able to snag just 2 games. Unbelievable today, the effort.
Out.
5th backhand unforced error of the set,
15-1.
12th of the day. Not easy for Davis to have to make those adjustments, especially with your legs being as tired as they are. A couple
yeah.
of net cords, and you just have to make some adjustments just to get a ball back in play.
Yeah, both players. You could just see little fatigue on that backhand there from Halep. She is feeling her legs as well.
Out. 30-15.
50th unforced error for Lauren Davis on the day. 26 of them off the forehand side.
I really feel that this match is on the hands of Lauren Davis, though. It is really, she's the one that's been
14-15.
making the play. Halep hasn't necessarily changed that much. She's just mowed it on and been solid.
Game Davis.
Draws another error with an incredibly paced backhand.
She missed the opening point in her last service game, so you can sigh a breath there for herself, Halep.
Don't mind the targets. Again, when you've been hitting the backhand as well as you have here throughout the day, that's right on your racket. You take that mistake.
Love.
To find a hold to Love there. Both players having actually relatively easy holds there. And we get to 7-all. Just a sigh of relief, I'm sure, for both players at moments here after the drama of those last 4 games.
Well, she's just being such a stalwart, at the moment. Simona Halep, both players, I guess, really just fighting so hard. Just the want to get into the fourth round here.
Just pulled off of it. And Halep, the frustration for her is starting to be evident. 16 shots on the rally.
15 love.
Halep has actually won the majority of the longer rallies in this third set, 10-6, the ratio. Just missing.
15
Took a crack at it. Second serves continue to be picked apart for Davis here in this set.
15-13.
She's now 5 of 16, just 31%.
Oh, just caught the frame, top edge of the racket here.
15-14.
So hard to hold serve throughout this match.
So difficult for these coaches here. 3 of 4 on her break chances in the set is Halep.
Cain,
Backhand
Halep.
sails on Lauren Davis. Simona Halep. Too good. Steps in once again, dictating play. It's the backhand winner.
Love 15.
Oh, terrific play from Davis. Just feel the pressure from Halep.
Love a
Just
13.
moving up on that baseline. Wow, not happy, having a few words over at her box.
Can't get to it. On her knees is Lauren Davis. Incredible effort. The difference between 15-30 and love 40, just a couple of inches there.
15-14.
And again, the drop shot with good amount of margin there.
Yeah, it does, gives her best effort, but just can't quite get under that second bounce.
The added benefit, Davis's legs a little bit tired for the next comeback point And you can see her testing those quads right now. She'll need them to fire up in a hurry.
Yeah, she's just making sure they're still in the hip socket. They still attached. Been doing so much running today.
Point.
Well, she's just been so brave today, Lauren Davis. Can she keep it up? Can she keep trying to be the aggressor with success here? On the back foot again, Halep on her serve.
Back has been against the wall 3 times. She has fought back, levels it again, 8-all. Unbelievable effort here from Lauren Davis.
No, it's phenomenal. It is one of the best matches in the women's tournament so far this year. It's truly been engaging, exciting. So tough for both of these players. Just keep coming back at their opponents.
2 hours and 30 minutes plus on court. Tired legs on that one from Halep. 35 winners for Davis. Again, 55 unforced errors, but she's going for it. She's the aggressor. Unreal. Just so good. The combination inside in. And then that forehand up the line again. We've said it how many times here today?
13 lows.
Well, when she's fully committed to this forehand down the line, it is superb. Just going to open up the court so well with that combination. Well, the leg's just giving away a little bit there for Lauren Davis, but a terrific return from Halep. It's one of her favourite ones. Forehand down the line with good shape, good depth, catches her opponent.
Davis again, there are some leg issues there. A little bit of indecision about how she wanted to attack that floater coming back from Halep. And now 30-all. Second serve points here. And a major issue. Davis 6 of 19 in the set. Halep 4 of 15. Hence so many breaks. Just long. From 30 love to a break chance.
Well, this has been the trend throughout this third final set, that both of these ladies have played particularly well on their return games.
Halep had been 3 of her last 3 on those break chances. Davis fights one off to deuce. Very little on these serves right now from Davis, again, understandably. That backhand came back in a hurry. My word, but then misses the follow-up. 31st forehand unforced error, another break chance for Halep. Lauren Davis again fights off the break chance and finds the feet. My word.
Well, this is phenomenal. This shot here is hit with absolute precision. Does her absolute best. Desperation there for Halep to try to get that volley. Almost.
Advantage.
They just keep adding up. It's so hard to string together consecutive outstanding points at this point of a match with your legs weary. Can she fight off another break chance? Third of the game for Halep. Wow. Gutsy. Back to deuce.
Nice little change up there as well from Davis, just to get this one really shifting off the court, then looking forwards to come in for that drive volley. Again, just challenging the movement of Halep.
Return winner.
Davis almost has to just move to that backhand side when she delivers it to the forehand. That's the trademark return of Halep. Forehand down the line, beautifully hit.
Another look at a break chance. Number 4 here for Halep. What a shot!
Oh, this is just beautiful. So easy. Under pressure, comes up with brilliance.
Yep.
Piercing again with the backhand to really set things up. Finds again the other weapon of choice, the forehand up the line.
Advantage, Davis.
Gee, she's had to defend so well from the corners today, Halep. See Davis just picking those line shots so well at the moment.
Every ounce of energy to find the biggest hold of her career. Trouble. Moving very fast, isn't she?
Amazing. Gives one back.
15-all.
Just to muster as much intensity and focus that she has ever had in her life right now, Lauren Davis. Never been to a fourth round of a Grand Slam. Never beaten her opponent, the #1 player in the world. So much to think about.
She found it. Short angle, backhand winner.
30-all.
Great use of the left hand here from Lauren Davis. Just scoops around the outside of the ball.
Return just misses long.
40-30.
Couple of free points for Halep in this game. Unreal. Nerves here from Lauren Davis. Another winner, 39 on the day to deuce. What a serve.
What an amazing serve there from Halep. She's been going wide so often. But that one just with a little extra juice on it.
And just short. Halep finds the hold. 9-all. Take a deep breath, killer.
9-all.
Well, you wouldn't want to have a weak heart if you're coaching one of these ladies here, because you would be feeling the blood pumping fiercely through your veins being a coach in this moment. Just willing your player on. Kathy Rinaldi, head of tennis for the USTA, totally engaged.
You have to know she's going to take that forehand up the line.
15 love.
Yeah, when it's hit that well, though, it's too tough for Halep. Oh, wow. Great effort from Davis just to keep this backhand
My
in.
goodness.
13
That
love.
volley?
Yeah, not easy. She's as tight as anything just to punch that in to the court.
That's just fantastic. Continued depth from Lauren Davis, trying to catch her breath.
40 love.
Just well done. Hold to love. 10-9 Davis back out in front. Simona, your turn. She pushes it wide. Davis was ready for the cross.
Love for
Halep
Cain.
again speeding through this. My word, she's ready to go. Davis taking every second.
Net for service.
Can't
Wow.
catch up to that one.
Fifth in all.
Well, everybody on edge. Oh,
Unbelievable.
it's quite remarkable to be playing your best tennis after 2 hours and 52 minutes.
15-13.
Lauren Davis has just gotten better and better. This forehand is just so dangerous at the moment. 135 hit with a little extra. What a second serve, though, for Halep. Went for a little extra, went near the lines, trying to put pressure on that return of Davis. Unforced error, 60 for the American.
What a serve. Cuts off just a little bit.
40-13.
She is a machine, Lauren Davis.
How does she keep coming up with it?
I don't know, we may get to hear after this match. She's getting close to perhaps her biggest win of her career.
Ooh, just long. Again, what a serve from Halep. Cutting off a little bit of speed, cutting off a little bit of angle.
I'll get out of town.
Challenging the call. No challenge. No challenge,
Yeah,
please.
no challenge necessary there.
No.
Inside the line. Deuce number 2.
Thank you.
So smart, so smart.
Yeah.
She's been going wide all
Yep.
day. And Davis has just been hanging out over there to cover that one. Too good.
Lou, you've been waiting for her to go back behind Davis all
Yeah.
throughout this third set.
Yeah, she was becoming predictable. And when most needed it, was able to change her game plan up here a little bit. Halep, wow. Just some very good reasons why this young lady is the #1 player in the world. We know she's not feeling great with the ankle, but the intestinal fortitude to keep fighting and keep working and showing such quality, it's remarkable to watch and to see how Lauren Davis has responded. Well, it's just been fascinating.
You just keep wondering at this point of a match, how much do you have left in the tank if you are the aggressor? Do you have the legs necessary to continue to power through those kind of shots? Just absurd. Just completely absurd, that backhand up the line.
Unbelievable end range control from both players. Great pick up there and just the touch. Amazing.
Just the 6th unreturned serve out of 61 in the set.
Yeah, smart serve from Davis. She's been also slicing that one out wide. We've seen Halep go forehand line so often.
Yeah, just catches the baseline there. Davis feeling it in the legs.
30 off.
Davis has actually won the majority of those longer rallies here in this set. 16-11, the count, over 9 shots. That volley.
It's amazing, isn't it? To think, if you add those numbers up together of long rallies, that's 27
14-13.
rallies of almost 10 or more. That's 270 shots in 27 rallies. This is really starting to become a numbers game on those legs.
What a hold again. I believe twice now Davis has had love 15.
Love 15.
Has not been able to get to that love 30 moment. But she does here. What a backhand. What nerves.
Love 15.
Well, we know she's capable of hitting that shot, but under pressure, phenomenal.
Lauren Davis just rolls it up the line. Here we go.
Well, this crowd is totally behind the American after what she has shown out here today. They have really responded favorably to this young lady.
Please.
Oh.
15-14.
Oh, again, little tension there from Davis. You see a little blocked. And
She's cramping.
oh, no.
She's
13,
cramping.
14.
Does she have one more moment in her?
Oh, my goodness.
She misses wide. 3 match points by the wayside. Halep surviving.
Deuce.
She's got to stay aggressive. She's got to go for it.
She is,
Advantage, Halep.
her legs are gone.
It's hard to watch for everyone. The drama.
She doesn't have the legs. She's trying her best here just to stay afloat. Loosening the shoestrings.
11 games all.
She's got cramps in her toes. She's going to take that shoe off.
Immediately goes down to the shoe. Oh no, this is just...
What's happening?
My toenail fell off, she says.
Can I get it? No, you should. Can I get it now? Yeah, sure.
Her toenail fell off is what she just said.
Treatment completed. Time.
Now, after all of this time, 5 minutes, 55 seconds since the last point, she has to trot out here and serve. After having missed out on 3 match points. In some way, though, just that break from the match points may be mentally a positive thing. How is she physically? Lauren Davis serving at 11 all.
11 games all.
come
Oh, wow.
on. Come on.
Setting love.
You kidding?
She is not kidding. Look at this left hand and that angle. Incredible.
No.
Oh, wow.
Just wide.
How courageous is Lauren Davis? Oh my goodness, improvises on this first shot. Unbelievable how she gets a racket and can control that. Unbelievable. Nelly gets this one too.
Just hooks the backhand wide. Opening here for Simona Halep. Second of the set, 7th of the day for Lauren Davis. Break chance. Simona Halep. 4 of 9 in the set.
$30-14.
Unreal. Gutsy once again. Moving forward is Lauren Davis to deuce.
Well, she's been so effective when she's taken the initiative and taken the risk and gone down the line. Forehand has become a real weapon as well today. Backhand has been phenomenal.
Punishing stuff from Simona Halep. Davis once again on her knees.
Well, the skill level at this stage in this match is absolutely phenomenal. Goes back in behind, does everything but do the splits to get this back. What a great little attitude and great athlete is this young lady, Lauren Davis.
comes up with a low backhand volley. She can't even bend. 3 break chances averted by Lauren Davis.
Let's not mention how good was that backhand from Halep.
To put that question into play.
Amazing.
Davis with an answer. Unreal level from both players. Back to deuce. Yeah, can't come up with that. Halep now bent over in anguish.
Advantage, Halep.
What an amazing game face this player has, though, Simona Halep. She is phenomenal. She's in pain as well. They're both having to give their absolute best. Darren cannot believe it.
Everything that Lauren Davis has right now just to stay alive again.
Well, amazing. Halep looks across at coach Cain and says, I should have gone line. Catches the top of the tape. Points for the forehand down the line. Would have been safer with some shape.
Just disgusting. Just filthy. That backhand up the line from Simona Halep. The level in this third set.
Advantage, Halep.
8 minutes in after that 6-minute break for the toenail.
That poor toenail right there. Ouch.
5th break chance for Halep. She's found a way through again. Another break chance fought off by Lauren Davis.
What is the next twist here, Mike? What can happen? One of them, let's hope not, but let's hope one of them doesn't get cramps or something that's going to take away from this incredible level that we are witnessing. Such a great match of women's tennis.
Her first game point.
Advantage, Davis.
Unreal. Lauren Davis again. What can you say about her? Incredible competitor to 12-11 in the third.
Been so effective, that slice serve out wide, catching Davis, not tall.
Again, opportunistic, taking that short ball and forcing the issue for Halep. She has 24 approaches to net in the set, converting 18 of them.
Wow.
I mean, granted, this is essentially a second set in this set, but still, it's unbelievable.
Oh, wow.
30 for 10.
Oh, her eyes nearly fell out of the sockets there, Halep. That was going to drift in.
Return misses long. 32nd unreturned serve for Halep. That is one advantage she's certainly had throughout this set, just the ability to pick up a free point here or there on serve. And another one.
Well, that's phenomenal. How cool and calm Simona Halep was in that game.
131. Are you kidding me? Just power through after Davis had to spend so much energy in the last. Twitter, Carl Bialik pointing out that Halep had never played past 7-6 in the third. Davis never passed 8-6. So obviously, charted waters here for both. What a volley again. Halep doing everything, asking that question. What an answer.
Oh, she's been so good today, Halep, just to make Davis play an extra volley. No freebies when she's come into the net.
Love. Yep.
Davis thought she had an ace, was walking back to get another ball. Wow. Stretch forehand from Lauren Davis.
40 love. Net, second service.
Tight from Lauren Davis. You can certainly understand she's going to throw in one of those there. I think she wanted to pull off of it, see if it was going to sail out wide.
Yeah, I think it was a little last ditch effort there. I thought she was going to leave it.
This is wide from 40 love to a tense moment at 40-30. Just misses the forehand long. Yep. 3:33 in the third set. Closing in on 3 o'clock.
Little loose. She's been really struggling from that particular spot on the court to just figure out what she wants to do with that forehand. Go heavy cross, a bit more shape on that forehand. She's just hasn't been able to own it.
Quite measured, Lauren Davis, throughout that point. Waited until she had that opportunity, that wide open court. Nice off speed there to pull Halep out of position. And just a simple, although nothing simple at this moment, cross for 15:30.
Simple is complicated at the moment, Mike.
Yes, it is. Misses the return. Again, that's been the biggest thing for Simona Halep, who's struggling with her legs right now. 34 unreturned serves in the set compared to just 8 for Lauren Davis.
Yeah, good change up again for Halep.
Ball was called out.
It's so important to create a little doubt where you're serving.
Wow.
Oh.
It's close.
40-30.
Microcosm of this match, really. How close it is.
You think about these unreturned serves here, as Halep is now, is that a cramp? Keep an eye on that. But the unreturned serves, 36 for Halep in the set, 8 for Davis. That's over 6 whole games difference in terms of the unreturned serves.
Unbelievable.
All right, so 13-all.
Oh, the legs just buckling. But again, continuing to play some of the best tennis of her life, Lauren Davis.
We've now had 60 points over 9 shots in this match. It's ridiculous. Both players struggling. Halep as well.
That's over 600 rally balls. That's incredible.
She can't keep up with that deep return from Simona Halep. Love 30.
It's been almost 300 rallies. throughout this match. Huge numbers.
A punished return once again. 3 break chances for the world number 1.
Love 14.
Oh, wow.
Fifteen, 14.
Oh, for her last 10 break chances. What a return again from Simona Halep. She's broken to 14-13 and will serve for the match in a moment. Just misses. How many challenges does she have remaining? She has 2.
Oh, she has not felt that forehand down the line. This third set, she's done everything else extremely well, Simona Halep.
She missed it. She's going to challenge. She has 3 remaining.
Right near sideline, ball was called out.
But I think she knows.
She's just perhaps buying a little bit of time. Again, just the left leg buckling a little there. Just wanting to will that one in.
Yep, she is trying to stretch out her left leg here.
Struggling to get that leg drive. Help the serve. It was really bizarre, that rally, to see Lauren Davis just pump everything through the middle of the court. Just didn't want to open up an opportunity for Halep to get an angle on her.
It's just exhaustion. She's just trying to extend points here and just go with a lot of pace. Fantastic leg bend there from Halep when she needed it to stay low and through that backhand. A match point for Simona Halep. Lauren Davis just misses wide, and Simona Halep easily the match of the tournament, and the world #1 gets through 15-13 in an instant classic here from Rod Laver Arena. Simona Halep, what an effort from her, what nerves from Lauren Davis. You've been treated to an incredible match of tennis here